We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Steps back and trains the jump shot.
That's a big basket there, and you can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Rose dishes to Noah. Lets a floater go. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. G passes to McRoberts. G kicks to Dang. Inside to Bosch. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bosch has got 10 points in just the second half.
Loose defense at such a critical time. You're better off sending him to the line than giving him 2 points.
Now the pass to Baldwin. Off the left rim and out. The Heat with the lead. And it's Dang in the corner. Dishes it to G. Here is McRoberts. Shot clock at 6. Gibson with the steal. And they're on the break. It's tipped. Here's G. And it's Dang in the corner. They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it up. And it's Miami with another.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Chicago calls timeout.
He just is not happy with how his team is executed. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresher give you a chance to pull together.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
And again, Chicago, no good. The Heat leading by 4. Second chance effort. Here's Allen. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And Chicago has their hands full guarding against Allen.
He has 14 points and also a couple of rebounds.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Anytime they've had a chance to attack the lane, they've done so. The penetration has been impressive.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Ray Allen hits them both.
Well, Ray Allen, 39 years of age this season, but he has not lost that impeccable shooting touch. I tell you, he keeps himself in amazing condition, and that's why he's still going strong.
Now here's Rose. Jordan the pass to Baldwin. Bosch against Noah. Here's Baldwin. And just miss after miss right now. Well, they call Ray Allen Everyday Ray for his tremendous commitment. Clark, he comes to the arena 4 hours before tip-off to perform his pregame shooting ritual.
Amazingly focused on his craft and has been for a long time. He leaves no stone unturned. Every detail is discovered and dealt with. Uses the paleo diet, no carbs, no sugar, to keep himself as light on his feet as possible.
Miami leading by 4. Bosch is screen on Rose. G dishes to Bosch. He feeds it to G. Back to Bosch. Here's G. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. 16 points for G.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Into Jordan. Second chance effort. Shot's good by Gibson.
He is not going to stop battling until that final whistle blows. What a putback.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Allen kicks to G. Back to Allen. Tang with the screen for Allen. Pass to Bosch. Jumper off the screen. Cannot hit. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The drive by Jordan. Shot is no good.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
G passes to Allen. Chicago grabs the miss. And here we go. Jordan's shot is off. In transition, here comes Miami. Wash kicks to McRoberts. The dish to G. Allen outside. And the three ball is good. Allen's got 19 points.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Outside Rose. He kicks to Jordan. Wants to get it off to Noah and does. Noah. Bosch with some nice D. Here's G. He's covered by Rose. And that one's good by G.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jim. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's G. Derrick Rose grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 7. Outside Jordan. Pass to Baldwin. Back to Jordan. Pass to Gibson. The second effort. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Take a look at what Jordan's done. He has 20 points and the 1 steal. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
Yeah, it's really been something, Clark. The energy that he's brought. He's worked his tail off at the offensive end and first guy back defensively as well.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Now here's Bosch. They set the pick. Here's G. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. G's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Rose attacking. Took him no time at all on that one.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
They get a hand on it. And there's the feed to G. Back to Day. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Bosch. No good off the front iron. Bulls trail by 5. The pass to Baldwin. And shot on the way. The rebound by McRoberts. McRoberts has got rebound number 13 with that last one. He dishes it to G. Clock at 6. It's Allen on the wing. And again, Miami with the triple.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Rose gets to Jordan. Passes it to Baldwin. And he overshot that one, missing.
Just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
Bosch, a screen on Jordan. Here's G. Crashes in for a double-digit lead. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
The interior defense exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 10. 1:39 left in the game. Here's Rose. 14 feet away, and Lil-Four pulls it down.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Bosch dishes to G. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. 14 points for Lil-Four.
They're going to have to tighten up defensively, guys, because they're really giving up way too many open looks.
Gibson setting a pick for Rose. Gibson passes to Baldwin. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
And these are the types of games where it's obvious one team clearly had the edge. Tonight, it's going to be a great win by a large margin for Miami.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so by winning the first of 3 in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace their sneakers up against the Bulls.
And if you had to pick one player who would maybe take over everyone else in terms of picking up his game, it was, I think, that kind of a night for G. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open. And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Chris, tell us a little bit about the philosophy behind your game and how this team works so well together.
Well, I mean, it's just energy and belief. It's the belief system. You know, we all work hard. I work extremely hard, and you know, when I can go out there and just play and don't think about it and play with energy, you know, good things happen.
Chris, congratulations. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying, see you next time, as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, G.
Four heads with 9 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists.